So gears are down, flaps are down, and I can't see a runway. Should be going around. Come on, where are you? Hi guys, Shane here, Flight Simmer. Welcome to another episode of Air Hauler 2. Today we're going to call this Season 2 Episode 1 because this is obviously the first proper paid flight from the US with the Shrike. If you haven't seen the ferry flight videos, link below and look up the top there. I'll put a little card up there so you can go back and look at the ferry flights and see what's happened. But today we're going to see if we can go and earn some money. We only got 31 grand in the bank, and I think we could pretty much double that in our first couple of flights, and we can start getting this airline up and running. So today we're going to be flying from Fullerton, if I can pronounce that correctly, which has our home base, which is KFUL, and we're going to fly to a dusty dirt strip. I believe it's called 2CA2, and when I went and had a look at Kleinfeld, so we'll get stuck into it. And as you can see, there's myself and my co-pilot very seriously looking at gauges and getting everything ready. So serious stuff, but co-pilot's rocking the moustache. He's doing well. So let's get everything started. We'll get on our way. We're going to go runway 6 and let's get in the air. Alrighty, so let's start her up. We'll just quickly close the door. So if you guys haven't seen me start up the Shrike before, well, it's the same as last time, but you haven't seen it, well, this will be first time for you, I guess. So if you put it that way. Oh, hang on, we've still got buttons turned on from last time. Is that on and off? It's open. Well, I'm just going to close that so I remember what to do. And alright, so battery's on, the position indicator is on, and the beacon is on. And we're going to turn, flick on, flick the valves on, and mixture rich. Pump some fuel in, do it for the other one. That should be it, really. Sounds like we started, and there we go. So both engines, the starter generator is switched on, avionics is on. Everything's popping up. We'll just let everything warm up and we'll get started. But so we're at runway 6. We're just going to put the landing lights on and the strobes. Already done the flaps at 25, and weather today is overcast at 1900 feet, and temperature's 19 degrees, so it's starting to get cold in the US. I will turn transponder on and we'll make our way out. But I am noticing that my frame rates are really low. Reason for that would be I've got way too much traffic turned on. Way too much. I'll show you a bit later, but I've probably got about 50 to 100 planes flying around. Alrighty, so if I can straighten up. It's a short runway, so we're quite heavy, so we're pretty much going to need to floor it. Good start so far. We've got a helicopter there. I haven't seen that before. Look at you, buddy. Alright, better take off. was really bad. My trim wasn't set. I was pulling back on the yoke and nothing was happening. Just trimming now, and gears going up. Flaps up. Keep climbing up. Sorry if the sound sounds a bit funny on my voice. I am in the middle of trying to adjust my mic. Let's bring... Okay, so we're pretty much on track. What do we got to fly? We've got to fly 6.6. We're pretty much there, so we'll just we'll keep it here at the moment. Let's keep an eye out for traffic. So that was a pretty cool view in the Shrike as we were going through the clouds and departing from Fullerton. So we're going to go up to 6,000 feet. So we're nearly there. It's only about 98 nautical miles that we need to fly to, and we're carrying today mostly fertilizer and livestock. So this is a bit of a two-tripper. So we've got to fly there, dump most of it off, and fly back. So but we should get a bit of cash, and we should start actually getting our reputation up, so we can basically I've got to get up over 40, so heap load of flights. I was going to say something else then, but a heap load of flights, and just going through the last of the overcast, and then we can start expanding. So frames are starting to look better. I actually dropped down the traffic as well. Look at that. So just bring up the GPS, see where we are, see where we're going to. It'll be a really interesting landing because the strip on this one is very hard to see. There's about 3 of them. It's a dirt strip and they're very short, so I'll be coming in quite heavy, so it'll be very interesting. I think we're going to have to go higher than 6,000, or else we're going to be stuck in clouds. So we're gone past 8,000, we're on the way to 9,000. We've just sort of had this haze over the overcast, so we're just starting to come through it now. It's like been the longest, or the highest cloud sort of cover I've ever flown through, I think, in my flight sim career, but we're nearly over the top of it now. Still a little bit haze around. So we're going to go straight up to 10,000, and as you can see, the mountains in front of us there, and it's going to be probably an interesting flight into where we need to go with this cloud around, but everything's in the green. We've got plenty of juice. This is Air Hauler version 9028, so a new version's come out, and I've already seen a couple of different things that may have been there in the previous version. I just didn't see them, or they're new. I'm actually not in the forums because I had an issue, couldn't get in the forums, and I couldn't be bothered sending a an email through to get in there. But one thing is I was going to dump some fuel so I can fit some more cargo in, but it gave me the option to either dump it or recycle it. So that was one thing, but I'll have to explore a little bit later. And I can't remember who it was, but someone requested to ask if I could put the yoke in the shot because it looks a bit more realistic. So I've done that for this flight. I normally keep them out because if I want to reach to the buttons behind me and I haven't got my track IR set up, it's kind of annoying. But with the Shrike there, if you have a look, there's not much in there, a couple of air vents and whatnot, so we'll leave it up for now. So guys, we'll come back with you in a few minutes because it will be basically top of descent, and enjoy the view. So we're just going to cap it off there at 10,000. So welcome back, guys. We're just flown up past this big mountain range, and we didn't even get above the peaks, and we're at 10,000. So let's bring up the terrain, not the train, the train. Anyways, the map that says where the big hills are. Just past all that there. So we're only 12 minutes away with 34 nautical miles. So we're going to start our top of descent, and we're going to get ready. So hopefully pitch works. Put that down to 2. Just adjust our throttle and RPM. Start descending and just whack on some lights there, and we'll probably start going through this haze. So looking good. We're coming down to 5,000 feet, and I've just got to find the place. Gotta find what direction I'm actually coming in from. I think it's somewhere over this area here, but we'll wait and see. We'll probably have to fly over and we'll turn in. We'll have a bit of a look at the airport. But we're falling out of the sky quite quickly, just about 1,200 feet per minute, and yeah, we're 7 nautical miles away. Take the train off, yeah. So we're on our altitude hold, and we're trying to lose as much speed as possible. Find where this little strip's gonna be, and I believe I can see it. So it's gonna be in this little mess over here. I shouldn't say mess, that's someone's town, Shano. Have some respect. Let's see if we can see which runway we're going to be flying on. Just check my speed, I haven't dropped off too much. Got a airliner over the top there. And you're probably saying, he doesn't know where that airport is because I can't see it. And I'm struggling to see it too, but there is something down here says, that's the GPS. And yep, there it is there. There's something there. Alrighty. Alright, so we're coming very shallow. Very shallow. See if we can find this runway. There's got to be one around here, or else we're going to be doing a go around. So gears are down, flaps are down, and I can't see a runway. Should be going around. Come on, where are you? I knew I wasn't far off. There we go. So, because I was desperately about to go around. Alright, so we have got a lot of trim in.
Minimums.
Because we are flying very slow. So flaps are down to full. Shane, don't do that. Let's see if we can land this on this smallest of dirt strips in Kleinfeld. Just going to have to get on the anchors pretty early.
100.
Must be close to stalling.
50.
A little bit off the runway.
40. 30.
Get
20.
down.
10.
Landing was okay. We haven't stopped yet, and we didn't even get into on the runway. Come on, slow down. Send the skids. Oh, off the runway. Watch out for the trees. Oh, what a shock. That's what makes air hauler pretty cool, because you just don't know where you're going to land. And I had my shirt in my teeth. Welcome to Kleinfeld, guys. Just got to figure out where we're going to park. Putting the flaps up. And come on the run the wrong wind direction. But if you tried to come into that opposite side, well, there's a Cessna there, and looks like a portable airport. With that sort of ridge there, you're going to have a bit of trouble, so we'll take off the same way. But anyways, we're going to park here. swing her around near the sock. And hopefully you guys enjoyed that video for episode 1 series 2 of Air Hauler. That's sounding complicated, but these videos go up every Wednesday now, so thanks very much for watching. And if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button, or if you do, if you already have, please give us a thumbs up. It really helps out, and look forward to chatting to you guys in the comments. So I'll leave you with the replay, and talk to you soon. Cheers.